Before I start, I want to ask you to hit that subscribe button for more real, gripping stories like mine. And if this one hits home, share your thoughts in the comments. I truly read every single one. It started with a text I didn't see coming. I had just put my 2-year-old Liam down for a nap when my phone buzzed. My mom's name flashed on the screen, and the message was short, sharp, and impossible to ignore. Come downstairs. Now. We need to talk. I felt my stomach twist. Something about the tone made my chest tighten. Mom had never texted like this. Usually it was playful, warm reminders about dinner or asking about Liam. This felt like a warning. I walked down the narrow hallway, Liam's little hand still clinging to mine, and froze when I saw her. Mom was standing at the bottom of the stairs, arms crossed, eyes cold. My sister Jenna, Mom's favorite, was beside her, smirking as if she knew some secret I didn't. Sit down, Mom said, her voice clipped. I obeyed, trying to keep Liam calm on my lap. Mom, what's going on? I asked, trying to sound casual, but my voice shook. You need to apologize, Mom said. To your sister. Only then you can stay here. I blinked, unable to process. Apologize? For what? Her stare didn't waver. For everything you've done to hurt this family. You know what I mean. My heart started racing. What had I done? I racked my brain, thinking of arguments, small mistakes, moments where I'd been impatient or clumsy, but nothing that deserved being kicked out, not with Liam. Not like this. I tried reasoning. Mom, Liam's here. You can't just. I don't care, she snapped. Not until you make things right with Jenna. She's the only one I care about right now. Confusion gave way to disbelief, then to anger. I looked at Liam, feeling his little head resting against my chest, and a protective fire ignited inside me. How could they treat us like this? Over the next few days, the tension gnawed at me. I left voicemails, texts, even stopped by neighbors' houses to see if anyone could explain what had changed. Jenna always seemed to appear when I least expected, smiling innocently, pretending nothing was wrong. But sometimes, in a slip of her voice or a glance from Mom, I caught it. A hint that something was off, a hidden message, a joke shared behind my back. At night, lying awake, I started questioning myself. Had I really done something unforgivable? Was I missing some sign, some secret rule of this family I'd never learned? Doubt ate at me like a slow acid. Every memory of Mom's warmth, her cooking on Sundays, bedtime stories with Liam, laughter spilling from the living room, suddenly felt like it had been a facade. Then I saw the texts. They weren't meant for me, but I caught them by accident while helping Liam scroll through his small tablet. Jenna and Mom were talking about me. Not in passing, not in jokes, but planning, scheming, coordinating. He'll have to apologize to me, finally. He won't see it coming. My chest felt like it had been punched. I confronted Mom, trying to keep my voice steady. Why? Why are you doing this to us? To me. She sighed, a strange mixture of exasperation and pride. Because he needs to understand, you know. He's always putting himself first. Jenna deserves respect. I won't let him forget it. I shook my head. Liam doesn't deserve this. I don't deserve this. And I certainly won't apologize to someone who's been manipulating you this whole time. Tears blurred my vision. Not for me, but for my son, who now looked up at me, sensing the tension, the betrayal. I realized in that moment that love for him had to be stronger than any guilt. Stronger than family politics, stronger than my own heartbreak. Mom tried reasoning. You'll see one day. You'll understand why I did this. I looked around the house, every corner, every memory, every echo of laughter, and saw it differently. What once felt like a safe place now felt like a cage. And I realized that sometimes, people we love can hurt us in ways that aren't accidental. Sometimes the ones who should protect us are the ones who betray us the most. That night, I packed what I could carry, with Liam in his little arms, and left. The ride away was silent except for his soft breathing. I wanted to scream, to cry, to beg them to understand, but I didn't. For the first time, I understood that leaving wasn't surrender. Leaving was strength. Weeks passed. I kept Liam close, rebuilt routines, created our own little world. I reflected on the memories that now stung. The holidays where Mom smiled but really favored Jenna. The casual comments that cut deeper than any argument. Betrayal isn't always dramatic. Sometimes it's quiet, methodical, and invisible until it hits you full force. I never received an apology. I never demanded one. I realized that some people won't change no matter how much love you give. And that's okay. What mattered was the truth I now held for Liam. That love should feel safe, consistent, and honest. That we deserved better. Looking back, the hardest part wasn't being kicked out. It wasn't losing Mom's approval. It was realizing I had to protect myself and my child from the people who should have cherished us most. And in that realization, I found a quiet strength I never knew I had. So to everyone listening, I ask again. Hit subscribe for more stories like mine, and share your thoughts in the comments. Have you ever had to stand up for yourself against someone you loved? Sometimes the hardest choices lead to the strongest hearts. And as for me, Liam and I are slowly rebuilding our lives one day at a time. We've learned that betrayal can hurt, but it doesn't define you. And that leaving, when done with love and purpose, can be the first step toward freedom.